This week on the homestead, old-fashioned cooking on the wood-fired cookstove. Grab a cup of coffee and join us as we cook like Grandma used to. Until the slate comes in for our backsplash, this will have to do. Tonight for supper, we're having a delicious homemade meal, shepherd's pie, and our wood-fired cook stove.
Yeah, today we're cooking the old-fashioned way. Oh, wow, already.
Wow. This is definitely off-grid and definitely old-fashioned cooking.
bit of pepper. And a little bit of microgreens. We'll put some kale. And add a little pinch of yellow mustard. Oh boy, this is going to be And now, fava beans. One of the most nutritious plants. It doesn't show in there, but I'll tell you, there's a big dish full of vegetables. You just gotta close your eyes and imagine it, because a quarter of a teaspoon of microgreens is like having a full plate of veggies.
So the ground beef we're using is actually grass-fed ground beef, and it's all the way from New Zealand. It's kind of funny because we call this shepherd's pie, even though we've had comments saying this is not actual true shepherd's pie, but that's what we call it here in Canada in English. But in French we call it pâté chinois. And if you were to translate pâté chinois into English, that would say Chinese pâté.
Cooking on the cook stove, you need wood of all sizes, and when you want to fry stuff, you want to cut your wood very small, and it burns faster and hotter. Just don't cut your fingers.
So one good thing when it's cold outside is the snow is very dry.
Yeah,
So
minus 25
stick.
today.
Yeah, she's chilly.
Oh, look at that beautiful sun.
The whiskey jacks are here this morning. I have leftovers out of the fridge, and when I find stuff like that, I always feed my little birds. It's very cold on the homestead today. Today on the homestead, we're making a special treat. We're making our own butter the old-fashioned way. So Jerry's going to be churning his butter for about 15 minutes. It'll turn into whipped cream, and then it'll turn into butter. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You think Jerry's going to dip into the whipped cream before it turns into butter? My potatoes sound like little birds. Seven minutes later.
Good exercise. That's what it looks like right now, see? Look at that. It's thick. And it's staying on the side, so yeah. I could probably take it out and I'll take the buttermilk out soon. Whoa. Puppy. Now I gotta separate the milk, buttermilk, I guess they call it. Yeah.
Yeah, buttermilk. We're going to use that in our pancakes.
All right.
Now we got to rinse the butter 2 times to get all the milk out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What a great way to spend a Sunday on the homestead. I love cooking the old-fashioned way. I love my old-fashioned wood-fired stove. Fun times.
I'm getting rid of all the buttermilk that's in there. That's left in the butter. And I do it one more time. Ice cold water from our artesian well.
Look at that. Homemade butter on the homestead, the old-fashioned way.
Unsalted butter, this one.
Yeah, 1 ingredient, whipped cream.
You bet.
Homemade butter. Cool.
Oh, wow. Look at that shepherd's pie.
Wood-fired shepherd's pie. Oh my gosh, we're still making breakfast, but you know what? I'm already hungry for supper. Just about done cooking all the bacon. Potatoes are nice and roasted. baked beans. Beautiful fire. Beautiful sunshine. And our breakfast is coming along. This is the Great Canadian Breakfast.
Oh, it is.
Right down to the beans. Mm-mm.
Mm.
Real Canadian maple syrup. Or is it good? Is it
Beans
good?
and molasses.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Mm. It's hot.
Well, I hope you guys love this breakfast at least half as much as I did because, well, I'll tell you. But I'll see you all next time.